What's going on, everyone? Video updates, and I've got some parts I'm excited to show you. We're moving forward on the Citizen 3.0 bike, right? We're gonna take it from 2.0 version, which is really cool looking right now. I hate to dismantle this bike, but we are gonna change some things up and we're gonna go for version 3.0, hopefully even more powerful. It's pretty crazy powerful right now, but I've got some parts in that's gonna make it even better. So we're changing a lot on this bike. I'm gonna change out right now, I think I'm gonna change some batteries. I'm gonna change out forks. I'm gonna change out controllers. I'm gonna change out pedals and handlebars and front motor wheels and all kinds of stuff. It's gonna be totally revamped. I'm hoping to make it look a little bit better, maybe decrease the weight a little bit on the bike, and of course make it more powerful, right? And the way we're gonna do that right now, we've got this on here. This is a, what do you call it? A direct drive motor on the front. It's not very torquey. It's like, I don't know, 30 Newton meters of torque, something like that. So it doesn't have a crazy amount of pull off the line. It's better once you get rolling, but we're gonna change that. And here's what I got. Let's put this up here so you can see. We have now a geared hub motor for the front. Yes, this is a Bafang 750. Fits the front dropout, 135 millimeters. So I had this custom built. I bought the motor with the correct dropout width, and then I had the local bike shop spoke it into my original rad wheel. So we are in business. Let me give you some close-ups of it. All right, there she is, my Bafang 750 geared hub to fit the front dropout. Awesome. Just reused my original rad wheel, and this is gonna, replace our direct drive. And to run this baby, I've got a new battery on the way that I'm gonna do, a 52-volt battery to run it. And we also have a bolt-in controller, a 35 amp controller to run this. So this bike is gonna have, that's what runs the back right now, a 52-volt battery and the 35 amp controller on that Bafang 750. So it's like 1700 watts, and I'm basically gonna have that same setup on the front also. So this thing's probably gonna have some crazy pull off the line and up hills, and that's what I'm going for. I just wanna feel that fast acceleration and the pull off the line and just incredible hill climb power. I don't know, I'm gonna change a bunch of other stuff on the bike too, and I'm not sure if it's all gonna work. This is just a total experiment. So just, you know that about my channel. I am not a professional in any capacity. I'm just a guy that messes around with this stuff. So don't take my suggestions, or I don't know if this is gonna work or not. We're gonna find out. Really right now, my only concern, I think, is can I keep this really torquey, strong motor in the dropout, in the front fork dropout? I'm gonna put torque arms on it, of course, like we've got here, but I might have to make them a little bit more, even more, heavy duty. Because right now this is like a, what do you call that? A band pipe clamp thingy, a hose clamp. I don't know if that's strong enough. I might change that to like a custom piece of steel wrapped around there to really, really secure that. That's my only concern right now. Can I keep this motor in the front dropout? So even when we get it put together, we're gonna have to be real cautious at first until we know it's gonna stay put, I guess. I just bought regular forks for the bike. I probably should have bought like special forks with a thicker dropout on them. The other dual motor bike I have is the Fabulous EMX Extreme. And if you look at the front forks on that bike, the front dropout is like extra heavy duty. So I probably should have got forks with that, but I didn't. Whatever. We're gonna try this, and you're gonna find out if it works. So I've got almost all the parts in. This is one of the big ones I was waiting for. Obviously I couldn't do anything until I had this front motor, but everything else is almost in. And I should be able, I'm gonna try to start getting this thing put together this weekend. Hopefully soon we will see the version 3.0 if I can get it all functioning and other things going on. And we got a couple other bikes around here. The Fabulous Mini X Step. We're working on that. I'm putting together video clips. We'll get a overview video out on this one shortly. A 20-inch wheel bike, really cool. And Fabulous always does a really good job with constructing these things. Nice seat, pretty big battery for this little bike, pretty powerful. It's a zippy little bike. It's got turn signals on it and headlight buttons. It's a nice little setup. So I'll show you that one. Challenger bike. You guys know I have this. This video is almost completely edited. It will be out Sunday. So mark your calendars. That'll be out in a couple days. And then we just got this the other day, Crooked Path, the Rogue bike. And I've ridden this maybe, I don't know, 10 miles so far just to test it out. Crazy powerful. I was shocked. This is really, really powerful bike. It's a Bafang 750 motor in there, and man, I mean, it kicks one of the hardest off the line I've ever been on. It runs right up to like 28 miles an hour. It's on throttle only. Really powerful Rogue bike. Crooked Path Rogue. Check that one out. It's interesting. I mean, you got a rear suspension on a folding 20-inch bike. So very cool. What else is happening? I think that's about all around here at the moment. That's projects we're working on. I'm off work today, so I'm using my vacation day to work my second job. But whatever, that's how we do it. And then of course we did a nice long ride this morning on my Versys to relax, cruise around. I like this bike, but man, I gotta tell you, there's a new one that caught my eye. Have you ever seen that? It's Kawasaki, the 650 RS. That thing, it's new for 2022. It's got like emerald green paint and gold wheels. The thing looks beautiful. I'm considering maybe trading this in on that, because this was my commuter bike. You know, it was perfect for that, but I don't really commute anymore. So we might have to take a look at that 650 RS. That was a really slick looking bike. And I like the RS 900 too, but I don't know if I need a 900 really. But that's what's happening here. So watch for, you know, Citizen 3.0. If you want to know 2.0 version, all the parts, I mean, it's on my website, ridewithcitizen.com. I have everything listed I've ever done to this bike. And of course my Rad Rover playlist has videos on kind of the progression of this thing. But we're on track to make it even more ridiculous. That's my goal. This is my experiment bike. Just make it outrageous. And I like having this one central bike that the channel's kind of built around. And I wish I had more time to ride this one. I may have to slow down my review video so I get more time to get out on this thing and customize even more. But we gotta ditch this too right here. It's still the last remnants of Rad Rover is right here. This last thing. Everything else on this bike has been changed pretty much. There's nothing Rad Rover really left about it other than this logo, which we can maybe paint over and get rid of that. But there you go. That's what's happening. If you're interested, click the subscribe button so you know when I put out more content. And good luck with if you're going to try to do it. You're going to basically have to have this wheel custom built. I mean, I looked all over for a 750 geared hub to fit the front dropout, and they just don't exist that I found. If you know where they are, put it in the comments for people. But I pretty much just had to buy the motor, which I bought from Amazon. I'll link it below so you can see it. But so I got the motor on Amazon actually, and then, like I said, reused my rad wheel and had it custom spoked in. That cost me $204, just so you know, to just have the wheel built. Over 200 bucks. So this is pricey. This bike I've dumped so much money into this bike. I don't even know where I'm at right now. I'm well over probably $3,500 easy in parts. So you end up, when you start doing this stuff, you go down a rabbit hole of spending tons and tons of cash on it. But it's fun. I enjoy it. This is my hobby, right? So there you go. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you everyone so much for watching.